Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I'll be honest, never would have guessed we'd be doing this again, but here we are. So, in case you're unaware, there's a hurricane hot on our tails. So, as a precautionary measure, I've decided to put together a new and improved quick list of hot tips to help you survive and thrive the wrath of old Irma. Now, I know what you guys are all probably thinking. How is this kid qualified at all to give us any kind of advice on hurricane survival? Well, thank you very much. I'm actually undefeated when it comes to surviving hurricanes. So lend an ear, and I'll be more than happy to share my extensive knowledge and experience in the art of hurricane survival. So without further ado, let's get her done. Ooh. First step in hurricane survival, make sure all your stuff is secure. I made a list of some items I do not want to lose. I suggest you do the same. This thing's not going anywhere. Perfect. Don't want to lose this. Last year, I really emphasized how important it was to be well prepared. I'm not taking any risks again this year.
Dude, where are we going?
I'm going to the scuba shop. I'll have to get scuba certified. Can't take any risks for this hurricane. I envy you, Jesse. As always, we're worried about safety first. So if you plan on looking directly into the eye of the hurricane, don't want to forget those eclipse cane glasses. Can't be burning them retinas. If you're like me, you always want to know, was the hurricane really as bad as people said it would be? To answer this question, just simply set up some science experiments around the house to gauge the strength of the storm. Always remember the #1 rule of science. Never forget your safety glasses. Now today I've got 2 experiments to show you that you can do around your house to measure the strength of a hurricane. Here we have an aquatic fallout cup. It allows you to measure the amount of rainfall. So we'll just put that right there, and once the hurricane comes, we'll be able to come back and see how much rain has fallen. Next, we have our hurricane category tracker. This allows you, depending on which of these was blown off, to track the category of the hurricane. We'll just stick that in there, and after the storm, we'll come back and be able to measure which category the storm was at. Thanks for watching, and happy science. There's really only one way to tell if you're fit to survive a hurricane, and that's by surviving a hurricane. But if you get some of your friends together, you can make a pretty realistic hurricane survival simulator to see where you stand. This isn't more of a survival tip, it's more of a life tip in general, but take advantage of the times. While everyone's out here worried about buying gas and food and water, you can really get your hands on some killer deals. No way. No. Only $9. Only $9? Dude. Oh, heck yeah. Dude, no way. $3.96? Dude, I wanted these when I was like 7.
Deals for days.
We're going to check out. Come on, who really knows what's going through Irma's head? No one really knows why she's so angry. But maybe if you take the right actions, you can help put Irma in a good mood so that she won't completely destroy your house. That's why I decided to put together some very valuable and important items to give to Irma as a peace offering. I suggest you do the same. Every little bit counts. If you start feeling real nervous, there's always the option to evacuate. Just make sure that you bring along the most important, valuable, and critical items in your life, because you never know what will happen while you're gone. Oh, come on, where is it? Oh, yes, can't forget these. Oh, come on, I knew I put it back here somewhere. Where is it? Aha! That was a close call. However, if you do decide to stay at home, it wouldn't be such a bad idea to go on a quick Walmart run to get some essential items that you might be needing at your house. Dude, where's all the water? Where's all the water? This will have to do.
What else do we need? Gas cans.
Gas cans.
No.
Bro, where's all the batteries? How are we supposed to fuel our flashlight? During the coming stages of a hurricane, the tensions are usually pretty high. And people might actually turn savage against each other in order to gain valuable items. That's why I suggest that you set up a few pranks around the house to make sure this doesn't happen.
Come look at this, come look at this. Come here, come here. Dude, what is this guy doing? What the heck? Dude, where is he going? Dude, he's stealing all our gas.
Don't worry, I came prepared for this. Watch, watch, watch. Hey!
Hey!
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.